How did the property market perform in 2024 and what is the outlook for 2025? This quick update covers areas across Bury, including Ramsbottom, Whitefield, Prestwich and Radcliffe. Let's get to it. We entered 2024 following a subdued property market in 2023. The base rate of interest had climbed from record lows of 0.1% in 2020 to 5.25% in August 2023. This was primarily driven by higher inflation and resulted in increased borrowing costs for buyers. The landscape shifted significantly during that COVID boom, and we saw property prices rise 35% in the area, which was the equivalent of 10 years growth in just 3 short years. And while incredible, such rapid growth was ultimately unsustainable. During that boom, cheap borrowing created a supply and demand imbalance with an abundance of buyers coming into the market, but fewer properties available. Fast forward to today, and things look very different. The number of properties listed for sale is at a 10-year high, there are fewer buyers in the market, and the balance of power in many areas has started to shift to the buyer. So how has this affected property prices in 2024? Let's take a look. Leading the way is Prestwich with a 3.4% increase this year, and it's not surprising really, with the vibrant village feel and the great metro links consistently attracting new buyers. And of course, they've even got Rudy's Pizza, which is a great addition to the area. But on top of that, there's some great houses in Prestwich, including this beauty that was sold on St Mary's Road. And close behind, with a 3.2% rise this year, is Radcliffe, and we've sold some lovely homes in this area, including this stunner on Higher Pit Lane. And Bury, across the BL8 and BL9 areas, saw a modest increase of 1.4% this year, but family homes on developments like this at Bentley Meadows remain extremely popular, and in fact, this development had my first house sale of 2024. Whitefield has seen a slight increase this year of 0.95%. It remains popular due to the Metro link and the great local amenities, including the brilliant Slattery. Oh, there's some great houses as well. Ramsbottom has actually seen a decline this year of 3.5%. It's not wholly unexpected after such huge growth, so I see it more of a correction than anything serious. In any case, we've sold some great homes, including this iconic house in Holcombe Brook. So if you've stayed with me this far, then you might be wondering what the outlook looks like for 2025 with the property market. Now, all the data that I've shared with you today, that is based on land registry figures, and that's official data from completed sales in the areas that we've discussed. But often that's a few months behind and is relevant to completed sales a few months earlier than that. What we can also look at are Rightmove trends, because Rightmove have all the front-end data and can see things that are happening in real time. Now, the front-end stats right now paint a really positive picture, and what we can see is that the sales being agreed are actually up 29% year on year, and the number of buyer registrations are up 17% with estate agents also year on year. Now, what I would stress is that the 2023 property market wasn't the best, so any improvement would have been welcomed, but there's no doubt that these figures are positive. However, it's important that we don't get carried away. We've just recently had the budget and it wasn't great reading for businesses with the national insurance hikes, and the general feeling now is that inflation could rise as businesses pass on their additional cost to the consumer. And why is this important? Well, it probably means that interest rates won't come down further anytime soon. We've obviously just had 2 recent drops, one in August and another in November, so that's positive with the base rate being at 4.75%. But the banks are yet to pass that on, so affordability remains an issue for a lot of buyers. All that said, Mortgage approvals are up 43% year on year, so this suggests that buyers are eager to act in 2025. So if you're looking to sell, how do you take advantage of all these active buyers next year? Well, the first thing you need to do is look at your pricing point. And that might seem like a really obvious statement to make, but there are so many houses that are overpriced at the moment with reduced tags on them or have been stale for a very long time, and that is because they've been valued using outdated data, maybe going back to 2021, 2022, when the market was extremely busy. So when you meet your estate agent, look at facts and figures to the area and postcode that you are living in. Simply comparing yourself to other 4 and 5 bedroom detached homes, if that's what you have, might not be good enough. You might want to consider the price per square foot being achieved in the area. You might also want to consider the Rightmove trends. So please pay attention to those when you do go to the market. And of course, with all that competition, you need exceptional marketing and a great team behind you to make sure you achieve premium results. So that's it for this year. I hope you found this market update useful. If you're thinking of selling your home in 2025, I'd love to speak to you, so please get in touch. Thanks for watching.